So I believe that there is and we'll end on this, there is a sequential skill set that has to be like dominoes, knocked down one at a time. And the first one is showing up. And so the whole emergency conversation is one of those, is it really an emergency? Have I mastered the skill of showing up physically, mentally, and emotionally? Can I show up every day on time, ready, willing, able to crush the day? So that's number one, skill set, which is one of the hardest ones in our industry. Number two is the ability to embrace repetitious boredom. Repetitious boredom is simply embracing the suck. I speak to 20 people, no matter if it took me 2 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours. I spoke to 20 people today, 25 people. That's it, every day, I'm speaking to people, every day. 100 a week, 125 a week, 400, 500 a month, every single week, every single month, over and over and over and over. Embrace the repetitious boredom. It's not fun, it's boring. They say this, you say this. They say this, you say this. They were mean, next, next, next. The next skill is setting appointments. Because once you build the habit of showing up, then you don't believe that there's something different, or oh man, I'm not doing it right, or oh, this isn't fun, or oh, there's gotta be a better way. Well then, as long as you're practicing every single day for 2-3 hours, every day, like an actor going on Broadway, eventually you're going to start to set appointments because you're gonna learn what to say. They say this, you say this. You've already understand that you gotta just speak to people for 2-3 hours a day if you don't have leads coming into your business. Well, so once you get in the skill set of setting appointments, next thing is handling objections. Well, setting appointments is handling objections, then it's presentations. Then you get the skill of setting presentations. Hey, I am presenting. I have a canned buyer presentation, canned listing presentation. Then it's the skill of pre-qual, going on qualified appointments. Because here, this is different. Like I could set an appointment with every 10 to 15 conversations, no doubt. Doesn't mean that they're qualified. It means I can keep someone on the phone long enough to see what their needs are, fill their need, and have them say, yeah, I'll meet with you. That's a skill. Then the next skill is, what do you say in the presentation? And then you realize that, wait, I actually have to learn how to qualify because these people don't want to do any business. They want to meet with me, but they don't want to do any business. Or, hey, I just went and showed a ton of properties and they can't buy. Well, that's a skill that you can't learn until you're out there on appointments. You're with people and you just get a different sense. You can learn what pre-qual is, but it's a skill acquired a lot later. You got to go on appointments. You got to be in front of people. Then it's the skill of negotiation. Then it's contract to close, which is bulletproofing, keeping deals together, and then you have to do it all over again. Every day. And so this is the sequential level of skill. And so showing up, Laurence, just to kind of hammer this home, is this. It's this. It's this. That's what showing up is. Understanding and learning what time blocking is. Because here's the thing. And I'm gonna end on this. If we're spending 6 hours doing these things, at the beginning, you would spend 3 to 4 hours on number one, practicing. Like you're an actor or actress on Broadway. Like straight up, writing it out, studying it, reading it over and over and over for 3-4 hours every single day. And doing 1 to 2 hours of lead gen. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then do whatever you want the other 2 hours. Attend a class, whatever. What happens then is instead of 3 to 4 hours of practicing, you do 2 to 3 hours and you do 2 to 3 hours of calling. And then what happens is you then do 1 to 2 hours of appointments, and then you cut this down to 1 to 2 hours and this to 3 to 4 hours. And then you just move down the conveyor belt of not doing anything but these activities. And the only time it should ever get complicated, ever, is because you have more appointments than you know what to do with, and now you're like, oh my God, I am working 60 hours a week because I'm not gonna stop lead generating because I got all these appointments, and now it gets complicated. But the only reason it's complicated before that is because, for whatever reason, something's getting in the way of making as much money as we ever wanted to make. And so we complicate this. But that's the game.